Hey everyone, Zoroarrkk here. It's been a while, hasn't it? So, this video is probably going to be quite a long video, so I'm going to do a very quick too long don't watch first. So you get all the juicy bits. Basically, I have, as you can probably tell from behind me, moved out of my parents' house. I now have I'm in a house share at the moment in Leamington Spa because I am now a community specialist at Kwalee Gaming. That's the PC and console division of Kwalee. We recently released the game Wildmender, which has done extremely well. I was part of that, which was awesome. And we've got several releases coming out this year, next year. Everything's looking really, really bright. Um, and I'm currently really focusing on a game that's going to be coming out soon called Robobeat, where I'll be dipping my toes into social media management and the dreaded TikTok. So that's the very short of it. Um, so I'll go for the longer form now. So thank you anyone that watched just for that. So it's been a crazy, what, 8 months? 6, 7, 8 months? Hopefully you guys can't hear the police car outside. I'm on a main road, which is always fun. And there's multiple of them, which is great. Trying not to lose my train of thought now. So yeah, it's been a crazy 8 whatever months it's been since May, where I unfortunately got laid off from Panavox. I hope it came across in that video, but I do just want to reiterate that there was no bad blood there. I don't blame them at all for what happened, and I still talk to them regularly. In fact, I met up with quite a few of them over Christmas for a drink, and the Oliver twins are up here actually, so I've actually seen my old bosses more in person since I've been up here than um, beforehand for the 2.5 years I was actually working with them, which is quite funny. But yeah, so what happened from there? Well, basically, within a couple of weeks of me finishing fully at Panavox, I was lucky enough to get through the interview process at Quali. Big thanks to Philip from Panavox for basically recommending me. And that kind of almost already put me up a step, but I still had to go through the entire process, which, oh boy, they have a long process. So that was nerve-wracking, but managed to secure the job up here, and I started at the end of July. Yeah, end of July. Um, and yeah, everything kind of went crazy from there. Like I said, Wildmender released in September, so it was basically get in, get up to speed with all the games and like all the processes and using Steam's back end and stuff like that because I'd never done that before. And then, hey, we're releasing a game, have fun. Obviously, I got a lot of help. I've got a team of incredibly talented people, both community and social media, and the wider PC and console team. Everyone there is incredible and really, really cool to work with. Um, but yeah, so we did that, and I had a lot of personal things go on as well around the same time, which I don't really think is worth discussing, because a lot of it is dirty laundry at this point. But I wasn't in a great place mentally. I think I'm someone that struggles a lot with change, and I think there was just so much change so quickly. One minute I was in the job that I'd been for 2.5 years, pretty much doing the same thing for 10 months in a row, I think it was, something like that. And then 2 months later, I'm starting a new job in a new town on my own again, which I hadn't been since university. And it's a little bit different this time as well, with the fact that I'm on my own rather than with some of my other um, university buddies. So, yeah, it was kind of a tough time. And then obviously the industry itself is still not in the best shape. I say the day after Microsoft just laid off 2,000 people. Um, so I'm always nervous, always on edge, which is a bit of a trait of mine, which kind of sucks that I get very on edge very easily and anxious over things that don't even impact me. Like, I'm fine. now, but I still get really nervous whenever I see more layoffs in this space. And then obviously there was the big thing towards the tail end of last year with Unity as well, and how that left the industry a little bit uncertain. So yeah, it kind of just had one thing after another after another. I had a couple of dental issues as well, which was great fun. But we're here. I'm recording this on the 26th of January, and hopefully I get my ass into gear and upload this on the 27th of January. And yeah, I'm good. I'm a lot better than I was. Um, Everything is going well, and I'm really excited for the future. Like I said in the start, little TLDW. I'm currently cross training for social media management as well, so I'll be able to do community work and social work, and also just learn other bits of marketing as well. Trying to learn off the incredible people that are around me. As you can probably guess as well, this isn't a totally remote job. It's a hybrid job, so I'm in the Lemon and Spa office for 3 days a week, and then back home here for 2 days a week. And yeah, it took a bit of getting used to, but I think I'm there now. It kind of sucks having to get up at 8 in the morning, and then I talk to people that are from further out, and they've got to get up at 7 in the morning, or maybe even earlier. I don't know why they do it. um, so yeah, it took all the getting used to, but everything's going pretty well. Like I said, very excited for the future. Um, in terms of what I can talk about, so people that are on this channel know really about Kwalee Gaming, because it's still like Kwalee as a company is not new. We've been around since 2014, 2013, I think. But Kwalee Gaming has only been around since 2020, so it's still a pretty relatively new concept. We're basically a PC console publisher, and we have two games out at the moment. We have Scave, which came out last year, I believe. It came out before I was here. And then Barbmender, which, like I said, went sold incredibly well. Really happy. The community there is absolutely amazing. Perfect community for your first job in. Everyone there is so nice. I mean, to be fair, everyone in all our communities is really, really nice. Which has been really good breath of fresh air, and made my life a little bit easier. And then yeah, going into this year, we've got Robobeat coming out, which is a rhythm shooter game with roguelite elements, and that'll be the one I'll be taking over social media for, which will be scary. That's for sure. We also have a 80s GTA-esque or old school GTA-esque cop game called The Precinct coming out, as well as a 2.5D stop motion cinematic Metroidvania, not Metroidvania, Souls-like game. I guess a Metroidvania as well, kind of, called Spirit of the Samurai. So that's coming out as well. And yeah, there's a couple of other projects as well that I can't talk about. But yeah, it's pretty good. So yeah, that's kind of my update, really. In terms of this YouTube channel, I'd be lying if I said that I don't want to do more content on here. I'd also be lying if I said that I will be doing more content on here. The truth of it, unfortunately, is I'm just too tired quite a lot of the time. A lot of the games that I played for this channel in the past, so your CS, obviously there's now Counter-Strike 2 out, Valorant, League of Legends even, obviously Pokemon's a bit all over the place. We don't talk about that currently. Outside of Pokemon and then RuneScape, which isn't really the best game for video content, there isn't really that much I play at the moment. I've just started dabbling back into Heroes of the Storm, but also I have the other issue of I'm in a house share. The internet is not great. It's stable 95% of the time. which means that playing games like a Valorant, where you've got to be in for 40, 45 minutes, and even a 1 minute dropout is going to probably lose you the game and make those other 40 minutes completely redundant. It's not something I want to do, and it's not something that's kind of fair on the people that I'm also playing with. Um, as I've got older in the gaming space, I mean, hell, I'm only 23, nearly 24, but as I've matured, I respect people's times more, even if I don't know them and never will probably play with them again. Um, so I can't really guarantee anything. There's also a lot of stuff I need to do kind of maintenance wise on this channel, going back to the tutorials that are still getting loads of views for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why, and updating links and stuff like that. But as for new content, I just don't know. Um, if I get something that I want to upload, then I'm going to upload it, pretty much like I have been. But I'm not going to guarantee anything because I just can't, unfortunately. It's not really the way my life is at the moment. It's where you kind of wish you had 27, 28 hours in the day, because I would then have a couple of hours to try and make some stuff, but I get in from work, I relax for a bit, I have some food, and then I play something for a couple of hours, rather chill, maybe watch something and then go to bed. Um, and then on weekends, I have to, maintain my house. I've got a pedal assisted push bike, which you can't see, but it's over there, that's causing me no end of troubles at the moment, and I've had to put it in for repairs 3 or 4 times so far since I've been up here. Um, so that always went well. Um, so yeah, the simple answer is I just don't know. I hope I can do some content at some point, but in the same respect, the camera right in front of me, I literally just had to get out from my shelf or from my cupboard over there, and I've not put it into the PC since I've been up here. So that pretty much says everything. Um, so yeah, I'm not gonna rabble any longer. I'm gonna put a load of links to all the Kwalee stuff, so you can have a look there as well, um, and see the games that we're creating. If you do want to interact with me a lot, obviously I'll try and be on the YouTube as much as possible. But if you're interested in the games that we work on and stuff, feel free to join our communities. I would love to have you, and you can talk to me there and see loads of very random memes. Especially in the Robobeat Discord, there's a lot of random crocodile memes. Don't ask, I don't know. And then cat memes and dog memes and all the wholesome stuff. So yeah, this one's Zoroarrkk. Hopefully not for the last time, but who knows? And I will see you later. Have fun, everyone.